Remember, on Monday, Saudi Arabia energy giant Saudi Aramco shut down its Ras Tanura oil refinery on its east coast of the Persian Gulf near Dammam after it was targeted by an Iranian Shahed-136 drone. Now, Saudi state television, citing an official source, said the move was purely precautionary and confirmed there were no casualties from the incident. Now, earlier in the day yesterday, the Defense Ministry said drones had attacked the Ras Tanura facility, but Saudi forces successfully intercepted and downed the incoming aircraft. A military spokesperson confirmed the development through the state-run Saudi press agency. Remember, Ras Tanura is one of the kingdom's key energy facilities with a refining capacity of more than 500,000 barrels of crude oil per day, making the attack crucial amid already heightened regional tensions. Now, this, coupled with the closure of the Strait of Hormuz, is adding pressure on global oil prices and threatened to impact India as well. That depends on more than half of its oil imports passing through the now closed Strait of Hormuz. Meanwhile, the Indian government is moving swiftly to protect the country's supply chains as rising West Asia tensions threaten vital trade routes. Officials say steps will be taken to safeguard exports and ensure uninterrupted imports of essential items like energy, fertilizers and edible oils from all available sources, including Russia, so that domestic consumers don't face shortages. Now, India's vulnerability arises from heavy dependence on West Asia, which is about 55% of its energy imports coming through the region, now affected by Iranian strikes and disruptions around the Strait of Hormuz. Now, shipping routes remain under pressure as well, and alternate pathways, such as through the Red Sea, are also seen as risky due to attacks by Yemen's Houthis. Officials say refiners are likely to boost purchases from safer regions, and if the conflict drags on, India could further diversify crude and LNG imports from countries like the US, Venezuela, as well as Russia. Now, remember, India is one of the world's largest oil consumers but produces only a fraction domestically, importing more than 88% of the crude it processes. Higher global oil prices following the conflict have already been felt. The Petroleum Ministry reviewed supply conditions for crude, LPG and other products on Monday, with senior officials and state oil firms saying it is cautiously monitoring the situation and will take all necessary steps to ensure availability and affordability for Indian consumers. Meanwhile, the Commerce Ministry convened an interdepartmental meeting with exporters, logistics operators, customs and other stakeholders to assess shipping routes changes and prepare to minimize trade disruptions. The government officials reiterated that protecting continuity in export-import logistics remains a priority, with coordinated efforts to shield exporters, especially MSMEs, while keeping essential imports flowing in.